What's up, gang? How you doing this evening? We're gonna wrap this last video up for the night, and we are going to talk about your thoughts. What are you guys thinking about? You can let me a comment right here, and let me know what are the dominating thoughts of your mind. Now, I'll tell you what my mentor told me, and it was, let me know the thoughts that are dominating your mind, and I will let you know what your future is. Sort of like a storyteller, sort of like a fortune teller, no less. My mentor was when it came to figuring out what my future would be like based on the thoughts that I frequently held in my mind. Now, I'm recently wrapping up a book that I've read many times over, and this is the book. If you guys want to read it, it is The Master Key to Riches. I follow this book up. I read this book along with my Think and Grow Rich over and over and over again for just the simple lessons that have allowed me to do better, to think better, and be better in my life. Now, that doesn't always result in physical money, because physical money isn't always what my main objective is. A lot of times, my main objective is just living a healthy life. I'm having a good, strong balance with my family. But more importantly is that my internal balance inside my brain, the thoughts that I'm constantly telling myself, I like them to be positive and happy, so that my fallback, no matter what happens, no matter what occurs, my fallback is always, hey, happiness. That's right. And that's important. You being happy is very important, because we always move toward happiness and we move away from pain. So remember that, all right? We're always moving toward happiness and away from pain. But one of the lessons that I wanted to give you guys really quick tonight, as I was going through this chapter, I highlighted it, and it was and it talked about your thoughts, as my mentor told me. Now I'm gonna read this word for word for you, and hopefully you guys pick up what I'm talking about. I'll explain it a little more in a minute. And it says the same rule applies to the individual who thinks and talks of disease. At first, he is regarded as a hypochondriac, one who suffers with imaginary illnesses, but when, right, the habit is maintained, the disease thus manifested, or one very close akin to it, generally makes its appearance. How powerful is that? A hypochondriac can create a disease in his body by consistently worrying and thinking about it. Okay, we're gonna add on to this, because there's a whole lot more that comes with this. All right, they call it. They said cosmic habit force attends to this. For it is true that any thought held in the mind through repetition begins immediately to translate itself into its physical equivalent by every practical means that may be available. What is going on right now, guys? That is right. What is going on right now? We got the COVID-19 going on, coronavirus, and it is serious, right? Epic proportions. And I promise you, if you are constantly watching the news, if you are constantly listening to all of the posts on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, or whatever you're listening to, and you're constantly getting bombarded by the COVID-19 virus, you can literally think yourself into an equivalent illness. That's right, an equivalent illness. You may not even have the COVID-19, but by constantly thinking about it and talking about it and letting it fester in your mind, you can literally create all of the symptoms of the COVID-19 virus, so that your mind will accept the fact that that is something you've always been thinking about. Now, when saying that, as powerful as that is, and that is super, super negative, guys, I just want to tell you that, by the way. Um, what if you shape and mold your thoughts and your thought process, right? To have just as much passion and emotion toward something positive, something grandioso, something powerful that moves you forward. You know, with me, it is me being a best selling author. With me, it is me being a millionaire. With me, it is me being able to take my family on vacations. That's right, still going on vacations. We're just going to have to go private jet and private yacht. That's it. We're just going to have to upgrade our vacations. So, listen, guys, if you are constantly holding negative thoughts in your mind, I'm asking you right now to let them go. Let them go, because these are things that we need to take control of immediately in order to put an end to all of this illness, nonsense, and lack of responsibility. So hopefully I've given you guys something to think about tonight as you go to bed. Your thoughts are things that are created through your mind and repetition. So if that is true, then why not try to constantly think of things that move your life forward and make you happy and your family happy and everybody around you's life better, all right? So you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Deuces.